Just a quick note about that last one that we just knocked out over there. I had a really nice, this worked out really nicely. We got 6 as a whole number because 9 minutes was a whole number. Normally when you're jamming something, it's not gonna land exactly on 9 minutes. So I wanna talk about that real quick. If we do the same thing, but instead, say it took us 8 minutes and we'll say 24 seconds to jam. All right, so if you just go to your calculator and you put in 54 divided by 8.24, you'll get a number. And that number in this case would be like 6.5-ish, all right? This is incorrect. You cannot do that, all right? And the reason is that because you have 2 different units down here. So what we want to do is we want to put all of this in minutes, okay? So the 8 minutes is fine. We know 8 minutes is 8 minutes, but we don't know exactly how many minutes 24 seconds is. So to figure that out, we're going to start by doing a conversion factor, and you can do this for lots of other things. So we start off and we have 24 seconds, okay? Well, that's what we have, and we want to get to minutes over here. One way to look at this is 24 seconds is the same as 24 seconds over 1, just as in whatever answer we get here is over 1. So what we want to do is we want to do a conversion factor, which anytime we do that, it's going to be like a fraction. And up here in the numerator, which is the top, we have seconds. And we want to cancel those out and get minutes. So to do that, we need to put something in the denominator over here. So we'll do seconds. That way this will cancel each other out, and then we'll be left with a unitless measurement. Because we need a unit in our measure, we need to add one. So we're going to do minutes. And that way our final answer will be in minutes. All right? So now the question is, what's the conversion factor for these two? Well, we know that just by common sense that there's 60 seconds in every 1 minute, okay? So now we're gonna do our 24 times our conversion factor, 1 divided by 60 is equal to 0.4. So we know that 24 seconds is equal to 0.4 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to erase the 24 and this incorrect answer as well. And we're going to put 0.4 minutes. And that right there is going to give us our correct answer, which is right about 6.43 standard cubic feet a minute. So whenever you run into a situation like that, just keep in mind that you can't just write a decimal in there to get your final answer. You really need to be paying attention to that, because whenever you're actually doing these sorts of things, you're not going to, you're not going to run into a whole minute most likely. All right, that's it.